Hello all, second video of the day because turn of events, I had to go out to Trenton to an architect's to drop off some paperwork. When I get off the exit, it's like a block, if that. It's right before the bridge. So I get off and I'm trying to go. It says no through traffic, but I'm not through traffic. I'm going, there's one business, then another business. It's all this construction going on. And there is a lane that you can use. And the guy's like, no, you can. I was like, I'm trying to go to a business. No, you have to go around. I'm like, it's right that you have to go around. Ma'am, you gotta go around. Ma'am, go. So he didn't even want to hear what I had to say. So he sends me around. 15 minutes, 7, maybe 8 miles. Well, 7 miles, a little over 7 miles. I get to the other end and I go through, they're letting me go. And I said, I need to go to this address. And he's like, you have to go around follow the detour. I said, I just came from there. I said that they sent me this way. He's like, I'm sorry, the bridge is out. They're right before the bridge. I was like, I know. He's like, I'm really sorry, ma'am. That ma'am gets me. But I guess it's out of respect, you know. But it's better than, I guess, than honey, sweetheart. You got to go around. So I was like, oh. So I went around and the guy's trying to stop me. I just kept going. And so I pull in and the girls in the office at the architects are like, they're such assholes. She's like, they just like to fuck with people. They told me that a lot of times with this construction, they park in the hotel across the street and walk over. Because if you go out and go right, which it says you cannot go right. Well, you can't go left because you can't go over the goddamn bridge. So I went out, I went right. They're emptying a dumpster onto 10 minutes sitting there. I was flipping mad. So then he unloads the dumpster, everything. The truck that had the dumpster on it goes on his way. Okay. So then I go and I turn at the light left to get where I'm going, to get back. And there is an entrance on that road for the hotel. So, note to self, call them, see if the construction's still going on. If it is, go into the hotel, park as close as I can to the street, and walk over like the employees do sometimes. She's like, yeah, they're real assholes. And I'm like, so that was fun. And now this was in Trenton. So I had to go from Trenton to 295 to Route 1. Route 1 is not fun. And this guy, like, almost plowed into me because you have time before the lane ends and you have to merge. But I started to go as the light turned green, and he just, like, was getting over. I had to speed up or else he would have plowed into me. Like, people are just... And no blinker. I guess he figures because he has to, but you don't have to. He had a good 100 feet. So, oh, Dean's Lane. I have to tell my son. Dean's Lane, my grandson's name. So, yeah. I have not had lunch. Good thing I stopped and got the coffee because by the time I got to the architects, I usually go out of the architects because I've been there before a couple times. I go out and I go left over the bridge, and shortly over the bridge is a Starbucks. So I go in there and I use their bathroom. Well, obviously I can't go over the bridge to the Starbucks. So I asked them, I was like, I'm sorry, can I ask a favor? Can I please use your bathroom? I had a large coffee on the way here, which was not smart on my part, but I really need to go to the bathroom. And they were like, sure, go down the hall, make a left. It's on the right, towards the end of the hallway on the right. Thank goodness. Very clean, very nice. Anything you could need in there. Not that I needed anything, but so yeah, I was not happy. Plus, it took me a half hour extra than normally I take. And my boss called and she's like, oh, are you back, on your way back or not? I'm like, no, I'm trying to find it. I would have been halfway back if I didn't go around the mulberry bush, back around the mulberry bush, as they say. Unfreaking believable. Like, unbelievable. And, oh God. Along Route 1, there's like nice new businesses, and then there is crappy places. And oh, here we go. Route 1 traffic. It's always traffic on Route 1. I'm so freaking hungry. There's a Dunkin', but I don't feel like stopping at that Dunkin', because then I gotta try to get back onto Route 1 traffic, which is not fun at all. So, wow, $3.44. It's usually cheaper on Route 1, because my granddaughter, about 5 minutes south of here on Route 1, lived with her mother and stepfather, and it used to be always cheaper, unless maybe up a little further. So, what the hell that is? Respect something or other. Nice Dunkin' on the other side. There's Costco. But yeah, this Route 1 is just a freaking nightmare. A lot of trucks, which I'm not a fan of driving on. And I'm seeing the Green Turtle. We went there for my birthday a couple of years ago because it was, probably 3 years. Well, it'll be 3 years this July. Because my daughter's boyfriend was with us. It was the first year he was with us. But it was close to my granddaughter's. She had to go back home by 8. So, and we drive by it all the time, and we're thinking, oh, what is this? So, it was nice. It was a good meal. Oh, Montclair State University van next to us with a bunch of students asleep with their heads against the window. So, I don't know where they were, but they're quite exhausted, it looks. Because they're all got their heads against the window sleeping. And a lot of hotels along here. A lot. Courtyard by Marriott. They have, I forget what they're called. But they're like, almost like home away from home. And I really don't know what they're called. I forget. So, check your rings. Shut the hell up. Shake Shack. Their milkshakes are awesome. But that would kill all my points for the day, I'm sure. Once I've decided once I lose 10 pounds, then I will treat myself to something really good and use all my activity points, because I already have 18 activity points for Monday and Tuesday for all the walking that I did. So, and I figure when I lose 10 pounds, that's when I reward myself. Will it be a Shake Shack? Milkshake? I don't know. Really don't know. been having as a snack cut up strawberries and blueberries. So yesterday when I went to Sprouts, it was buy one get one half off. So I didn't think it was too bad. They're organic. I try to do that, like strawberries, blueberries, raspberries, things that you wash and you're gonna eat. Like an orange, not so much. I don't into the organic because I feel like it has that peel to like guard it. A banana, I don't so much organic. Unless there's not much price difference between organic and regular. What else? Apples, I don't. Even though I do cut them and eat the skin, I like really scrub them. And so I'm probably getting some pesticides or whatever. If organic isn't much more, then again, I will get organic. But I feel strawberries, blueberries, raspberries, blackberries, those are like, they don't have anything, no harder, no kind of a shell. So I just feel like those, I like to get organic. So, and then, someone pulled over. There was a lot of cops on the way here. Like the speed limit's 55. I usually just do the speed limit, but on Route 1, if you don't do at least 60, forget about it. And here's this asshole, went all the way from the left lane, all the way to the right lane, and right here we have 4. Hiring drivers. Well, you should have GPS on your freaking damn thing. And I was behind a truck that was pretty much doing the speed limit on the way there. It was a U.S. government pickup truck, and it said doesn't go over the speed limit. Speed track cannot go over the speed limit. Controlled by GPS or something like to that effect. But in other words, it's GPS tracked, and I guess the vehicle can't go over the speed limit. So, and I don't know what happens if you try to. I guess you push on the gas and you just can't. It won't go any faster. So, I guess that's a good thing. People that, you know what? There's an idea. Like, people that get caught for DUI, then finally they have to get this breathalyzer thing that they have to blow into their, into this device just before they can start their car, that they're not drunk. Well, I think people that get speeding ticket after speeding ticket after speeding ticket, after your third offense, you should be made to put one of those things on your car. Now, I'm not talking 5-10 miles over the speed limit, but these people that are like, doing 90 in a 65, then, or 80 in a 50, and caught by 3 times, more than 30 miles over the speed limit, third offense, put that GPS thing in the car. And this way, you can't go over the speed limit. That will teach them to slow down. I think 6 months. And then if they get caught, again, after the thing comes off, it goes right back on. And I think after 3 offenses, permanently on any vehicle you own. And I think for people that caught drink driving, by the 3rd offense, once they get their license back, I think it should be on there permanently. After the 1st offense, I think it should go on there. And then come off 6 months. Well, okay, 1st offense, 3 months. Then 2nd offense, I didn't realize my phone. I'm paying attention to the road, not my phone, which is a good thing, but so after the 2nd offense, 6 months. After the 3rd offense, breathalyzer thing that they have to blow into to start their car. And any other car after that, it must be on and put on at the expense of the driver. So, sorry. But you know what? People will find ways around that. People will turn around and have someone else blow into it to start their car. I mean, where there's a will, there's a way. But the speeding thing, can't get around that thing. Nope. So, you know what I was thinking too? Like, they have this poopery, which I have travel one, and I bought one for my job. Well, that's on the back of the toilet, so anybody goes in there, no reason it should smell, because there's poopery. Here's another one. 3rd lane all the way over, because now we have 4 lanes, and he has realized he needs to get off. Well, there's not that much traffic in this. You know, there was plenty of room for him to get over. People annoy me when they do that crap. So there should be fuffaroo, which is looks like somebody hit somebody and somebody's hurt. They pulled off to the side of the road. Oh, 317. Yeah, it must be down this way for Route 1 that the gas is cheaper. Still not as cheap as 309. We'll have to see as I go down. 317, that's 319. And I'm too far away to read that. I cannot read it. I think it's 318, but it could be 316. So, fuffaroo. So, or some other, and like, you've been at work where you're like, oh my God, I gotta let one rip. So you just spray under your chair, wherever, and it fills the air with something, say like lavender, if you're a woman. If you're a guy, something manly. And this way you could be like, I smell lavender. Oh, I just put some lotion on my hands. Even a vanilla. Because I did have this vanilla lotion, and everyone's like, oh my God, I smell chocolate. I'm like, it's my vanilla hand cream. So, something like that. So that you're, if you're in a cubicle, you can just spray in your cubicle. Just spray, a silent little spray. Because, you know what they say, silence is deadly. So sometimes you can let one rip and it goes stinko. So, gotta come up with a name for that. Really do. Oh, now this says Wawa is $3.29. Out of your freaking mind. When 2 or 3 doors down, you can get it for $3.18. It's 11 cents cheaper. $3.17 over here on the other side. Why in the hell? Well, I guess if you have a Wawa card, holy crap, we're backed up, I think. Fudge. I think some people, if you have a Wawa credit card, it's like 5 cents off or something. I kind of figured out my thing, but I really need a new holder. I want the one, and someone said, you can't have anything from your rear view mirror. And I'm like, yeah, but you can put, like, right here, a suction cup thing under the rear view mirror and for your phone, so why can't you? And I saw it, and I think I told you this, that's what I thought I ordered, but I didn't. But I have to go because my boss is calling me, so talk to y'all later. Bye.